Hello, everyone. Um, Hope you guys had a happy New Year and Christmas. Even though I did a live stream last week and stuff, but still, I hope all's doing well. Because unfortunately, it was snowing today and pretty much freaking sucked. So yeah, um, yeah. I'm sorry I didn't do a live stream like yesterday or it was a couple of days ago, or whatever. But I forgot. Hello, Ancient Dragon. I'm just gonna call you Ancient Dragon. If that's okay with you. Oh, Dominic or um. Yeah, I'm not good with names or pronunciation. Yeah, names or words. So I'm really sorry. By the way, I like your art on YouTube that you did. Pretty interesting. Hi, Ryan. I can't. Oh, okay. Why? What's happening? Lion Country. Hey, Tasmanian Tiger. I'll be pretty busy tomorrow, so I can't. Ah, damn it. All right, there's always the next week. Thank you for the call. Yeah, I hope you do more and more paleo art. Do you? I think you do Cenozoic animals, right? I heard that they're harder to draw because you have to texture the fur and stuff. With dinosaurs, it's kind of easy because they're scaly. Yeah. All right. Like just like in Walking with Dinosaurs, like it's hard to animate mammals because they have floppy ears and hair texture and things like that. It's a nightmare, but with dinosaurs it was pretty easy when they animate and use the animatronics and stuff. I think with art too when you're trying to draw because yeah. But I'm not an artist myself. But what I heard is that it's hard to draw um mammals, especially ones with fur. Then again, I really don't know. Hello, Dark Rex. How's it been? Oh, I like you did a video on Allosaurus versus Albertosaurus. It's really tough to say really who would win because they're both the same size, but I think Albertosaurus because it has more better stamina. I only done dinosaurs so far. I have done feathered dinos before. Oh, um, drawing dinosaurs with feathers or feathered animals in general, like birds and feathered dinosaurs. Yeah, it's pretty hard to do. I bet. Um, because yeah, I can see that. I saw it. Barbary lions are huge. They're really big lions. Hey Isaiah, I'm doing great, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why in JPOG Allosaurus with Albertosaurus run away from Allosaurus. That's my problems with it. And say with Allosaurus, it runs away from other large theropods. That's the problem I have. Ryan, do you think that Allosaurus bite force was um no. I heard more research confirmed that Allosaurus bite force was actually more powerful than a lion's. It's more powerful than we thought. So it could be around like it should be like what, like 2,000 pounds? That's close to a spotted hyena. So it could be that kind of range. Well, the thing is that now it's been confirmed that Allosaurus's bite force is actually more powerful than a lion, so it's not weaker than a lion's. Oh yeah, I did like the Brachiosaurus one. Hey, Lariosaurus. Um. Oh, hello. Bar took 6,000. I'm just gonna call you 6,000. Yep, it's just a myth. Do you think Allosaurus was is 10 or 11 feet? I mean, like 10 feet tall? Or are we going by like what are we going by? I mean, I guess we're going by like how tall. Um, yeah. Um, Allosaurus should be around like 10 feet, 10 or 11 feet. Um, oh, meters. Um, I don't usually do meters. I always used to used to do like terms of like the height of the animal, like 10 feet or something like that. Not by meters. I'm really sorry. But I think that it is 11, 10 or 11 meters. Even Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, they got it right. While Tyrannosaurus Rex was 13 meters. For a long time, I believe that Allosaurus. Yeah, it's changed a lot. Oh, hello, Allo. What is your least favorite animal? Um, spiders are one of them. I hate spiders. I hate their freaky eyes. I hate their. I don't know. I just don't like spiders. Oh man, it's those eyes that creep me the fuck out. But as for like mammals and stuff like that, I mean, ticks I really hate. Rats I hate. Um, rats I hate because they carry diseases and stuff. Bats I heard that well, it's either them. Well, I don't know. Bats are pretty cool, but they have rabies a lot. We don't know why, but I think it's because they drink a lot of blood. So that's why. Oh, squirrels. I hate squirrels because they used to go in my attic. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. What is your least favorite dinosaur? Oh boy. I don't know. For a long time, at the time really, it was Spinosaurus because well, JP, but I respect it as an animal. Um and duckbills I used to not like, but they're okay. I mean, I don't know. Because I used to downplay them. I used to downplay a lot of Ceratosaurus. I used to not like Ceratosaurus, but I kind of like Ceratosaurus because it gets so downplayed so easily. So I just really don't know. Um, oh, so many questions. Um, at least spiders are important. Yeah, they are important. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's other bugs out there that could take good care of the population, um, like praying mantises, or mantises in general, katydids, um, scorpions. There's lots of bugs that I can name that are better at doing better than spiders. When I was a kid, I used to chase after seagulls a lot, and they're annoying bastards too. Don't get me wrong, but they're smart, but they're slimy bastards. My favorite snake. That's a really good question. I think it's either the I think the king cobra. Yeah, I really like the king cobra because it's a it's like the world's largest venomous snake, and it's like 13 feet long. It's huge, like as a venomous snake. I really like them a lot. I want to write. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do you know that a king cobra is not a cobra? Wait, what? Then what is it then? It should be a cobra. Uh, well, I could see raccoons and yeah, I could see the raccoon and the rat being the antagonist. Oh, and speaking of which, my least favorite animal, well, in terms of like Florida, even though it's a non-native species in Florida, it's the Burmese pythons. I think I told you guys about them. I don't like Burmese pythons because they kill the alligators, and I would love to cut a Burmese python's head off because it shows that they're fucking up the environment. I really hate Burmese pythons. I mean, I respect them, well, as animals. It's just kill them. Oh, another thing too, groundhogs. I hate groundhogs because they're vicious little bastards, and they're not even native in New Jersey, I heard. What's your favorite T-Rex in media? Walking with Dinosaurs. Yes, I know a lot of people may be shocked about this. Some people, you know, noticed me a while ago, but I've been talking about the Walking with Dinosaurs T-Rex design. It's my favorite Tyrannosaurus design because it's so different than the others. Yes, it may not be stocky or built, and yes, its tail may be flimsy and shit, but I like the design as a whole and the coloring. And yes, it does need to be beefy, and its legs are so freaking skinny as shit. Not as skinny as prehistoric parks, and that's my least favorite T-Rex design, but at least it's better looking than the prehistoric parks T-Rex, in my opinion. I also like the T-Rex, um, the T-Rex from It's from this National Geographic documentary. T Rex, the ultimate dino survivor. That is the most accurate Tyrannosaurus design. I used to love it, and I still love it to this day. It's just that now we don't know if it had those quills or not. And I would love to mixture Walking with Dinosaurs T Rex, take the palette, and then put it on the not prehistoric parks, but the T Rex Ultimate Dino Survivor. Yeah, that would be freaking awesome. Yeah, so that's my question. My least favorite dinosaurs, none of them. All dinosaurs are, yeah, they are. Don't get me wrong, they are unique and awesome. I wonder what it's like to it probably sucks because they get eaten. My favorite snakes are black mom. Yeah, they're cool. Black mambas, oh my god. One bite, you're dead. Even if you go to the hospital, you're dead. The cobra is not really the Niger genus. You have to. I don't know too much about snakes. Really? That's very interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, Komodo dragons are pretty cool, and they're my favorite monitor lizards because they're so big, they're massive, they're very like aggressive, and you don't want to underestimate Komodo dragons. Burmese pythons are endangered in their natural habitat, which is a well, that's true. It's just that like don't put them in freaking Florida. Like put them back where they're supposed to be instead of having them as freaking pets. Back to bats, I don't really well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is possible that they could it is the blood. I mean, depending on like if the bucks I mean, if the is sucking blood of a diseased animal, it's possible that that bat could have gotten rabies or something. I don't know. What are your favorite Spinosaurus designs? Mine are um I like the documentary, the National Geographic Novus documentary on Bigger Than T Rex because it's a peaceful animal. You know, it's not a rage monster. It's not over the top or anything. It just looks like well a Spinosaurus. That's why I really like it. Interesting. I don't get me wrong. I don't know too much about snakes, but they are pretty cool reptiles. What would you? What would be really cool if there's a God? Yeah, that would be insane. Everybody would die. Huh, interesting. Most bats do suck blood. That's only yeah, of course, vampire bats. Vampire bats are obviously responsible. I did not know that. It probably killed a small dog, not a large dog. Oh, hey Rex, how's it going? Fuck invasive species. When I see a crayfish in my area, I will. Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny is that someone caught this fish, and there was these like vegan animal rights vegan people, let's just say, and they were saying that, oh, what if this was a child? And then they were throwing this fish back, and I heard in this video that that fish was an invasive species, and they throw it back into the freaking water. I really hate those vegan people. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do have a vegan friend of mine, but I'm pretty sure he's not like that one of those kinds of people, that wants to start rioting and like want all animals to be peaceful and make sure not all animals, like not all, like we don't eat, make sure that we don't eat animals. It's like, dude, I'm going to eat whatever the fuck I'm going to fucking eat. Idiots. Do you know what they're supposed to? Really? I did not know that, but I'm pretty sure the Godzilla would win because Batman is just Batman would be fucked. Oh, Nile crocodiles are pretty much Florida apex predator. Well, I mean, it's possible that like maybe like in like different parts, like for example, like in the swamps, alligators could be an apex predator in the swamps, while Nile crocodiles would be in the freshwater or in the beaches or stuff like that. Or I mean the oceans. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw a video of that. That was insane. Seagulls are pretty damn like they can eat pretty much anything. They can eat a rabbit. They're like they're devils. I really don't like those vegan people who try to make others vegan. Yeah, it's like it's fucking ridiculous. It's like, you know, I am going to eat whatever the fuck I want. I'm going to eat steak. I am going to eat a hot dog. I am going to eat, you know, whatever. I have the right to eat. Why does everyone want a Burmese python as a pet? I understand getting a small ball python or a corn snake because people want them bigger, like, bigger is better or something like that. There have been reports on Burmese pythons that have been strangling um their owners to death. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's not really a good idea to have a large snake as a pet unless if you're a professional who knows about reptiles or something like that. But that's ridiculous. Animal rights activists don't understand that a lot of people hunt fish and exactly. People are dumb. Oh, oh, that's a really good question. I think that Kong would win, but it's not going to be that easy because the Indominus Rex, you know, has camouflage. It's a really smart animal. Um, she pinned down Rexy. She she took down an entire herd of sauropods. But personally, I still think Kong would win because he could make tools possibly, or he could just like if this takes place in a cliff area, I'm pretty sure that like he would just push the Indominus Rex. off a cliff or something like that. Of course, it won't be that easy, but Kong is also pretty damn smart. Oh, so yeah. Um, I'm pretty sure it can happen. Not a small dog that can fend itself, no, but maybe like something like a Chihuahua. But if they're picking on like a terrier dog, like let's just say a fox terrier, good luck with that. Fox terriers are pretty damn ferocious. Same with a Jack Russell and etc. In Florida story. Oh, interesting. I know a vegan very well on my YouTube. I'm friends with him, but he does not he's he does not like those types of vegans. Try to stay. I mean, yeah, I bet there are some vegans out there that are not like those kinds of people, but I'm just saying to each their own. The insect eating bats are my favorite. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I think I heard that capybaras are in. Yeah, I heard that people have capybaras as pets, but if they're an invasive species, Jesus hell. Yeah. Did you know that a camel bite? No, that's just ridiculous. Biting a camel's. I mean, camel biting a man's head off. That's just. I don't know. That's just ridiculous. I think I found that too many years ago, or like a year ago or whatever. Yeah. Hey Josh, I'm making a hyena and his penguin girlfriend. It should be like hyena or penguin and penguin. Not, but then again, it's just a story. People are going to make. Yeah, that is true. Capybaras breed very fast. I mean, I guess they grow very fast. Oh yeah, yesterday I my brother and I finally got a PS4 store account, thank God, and I finally download that DLC Ardennes Warhorse. For 3 years, I for 3 freaking years, I was trying to know how to download it. And thank God I have that horse because that horse is a badass looking horse. And I used to like the Ardennes, but now I got the DLC Ardennes. I'll make a video of it, maybe either after the live stream or maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. Um, there's so much. Yeah, that is true. It's a show not to meant to make sense. Oh, okay. I was gonna say like I don't know. Did you know that can't say penguin says uh no. Some other characters in the show An evil blue jay? You should make him terrifying looking. I think I have a Kingdom of Kong. No, I don't. But I do have a King Kong comic book. I think I already made a video. Um, I got the prequel Godzilla versus Kong comic books. I got the Godzilla one and the Kong one. Um, but I don't have the Kingdom of Kong books, unfortunately. Huh, interesting. Um, I would say Kong because I mean Rodan has speed and he can fly. That's his advantage. But Kong could just like rip his wing or like with his bare hands, or he could just use his axe to like hit Rodan in the head, well in the throat, and like cut his head off, or just like cut his wings off. I really think that Kong would win, but Rodan does have speed on his side. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I never seen it. The Blue Jay is a sick and tired of everyone who thinks as cute and harmless, but oh, I see. What I don't understand is that in not Kingdom of the Monsters, in Godzilla versus Kong, I wish that God's Kong fought against like Rodan and all the rest of the monsters, and then Godzilla would be like the final boss, and then it would be a clickhanger, and then like Mecha Godzilla shows up, or yeah, Mecha Godzilla shows up at the end, and then cliffhanger happens. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but boy, I was freaking wrong. Well, even though I thought it was like they were gonna do like Mecha King Ghidorah or something like that, but no, it's impossible. But they did with Mecha Godzilla, so you can make a huge argument that's Mecha King Ghidorah, but Mecha Godzilla. Which animals do you jaguars, because I know more about jaguars than Komodo dragons. And jaguars are pretty cool cats because they're one of the only cats that pretty much eats reptiles. Like they eat caiman, they eat anaconda, they eat other snakes. They pretty much eat any reptile or anything they can even want. Infected sauropod versus, oh boy. That's a really good question. I think that infected sauropod because he's so freaking huge. And personally, like, I don't know. Like Spear uh, Spear would just, I don't know. He would just get clapped still. Okay, Dark Rex. I thought I think Kong is going to he's not going to have a gun. Yeah, I just explained it. ALBT 75. Happy New Year to you too. Um, one last question. Alpha. Um, I think the Indominus Rex, but then again, I we have to look at both sizes between who's bigger and why. So if you can show me a size comparison, maybe I'll comment on your video. Really, you think so? Interesting. Um, I think Smilodon would win because Smilodon was very stocky and built, and it was much stronger than Hyenodon. Hyenodon was just built more like a dog, or well, it's built like a big cat, but it had a dog-like body, you could say, and its bite force was equal to a large dog like a Rottweiler or something like that. And it also really depends on the Hyenodon we're talking about. Like for example, Hyenodon giganticus or giganteus or whatever it's called, it could probably win. But Hyenodon horridus, no, it would get Hyenodon horridus is just the size of a large dog, you could say, I think. Then again, it's been a while since I studied about Hyenodon horridus, but yeah. Also, the hyena is interesting. Really, I did not know that. I mean, Hyenodon did probably had a stronger bite. I mean, perhaps, but the thing is that well, my mistake. Its bite force was not equal to a large dog. It was much stronger than that. But still, like Smilodon could still win against Hyenodon horridus. Only thing it could do is just jump out, ambush it, attack Hyenodon horridus, and then pin him to the ground and stick its fangs into Hyenodon's neck. But Hyenodon has speed and on its side because Smilodon's not really a faster runner. Even prehistoric predators they explain it that Smilodon's front legs, well, yeah, front legs and back legs are much stronger than Hyenodon. Huh, pretty interesting. I thought I did not know that either. Well, I mean, I thought Cam is going. What? I don't know who that is. I don't, unfortunately. Do you think that Spear and Fang could hunt? Um, I don't think so because they're too big and they wouldn't. I don't think they would not mess around with those sauropods. I think they would just respect them as like gods or something like I don't know. I'm just being silly, but still, I think they would just leave them alone. I don't hear anyone else's voice. It could be my dog because he's sucking on the pillow. Also upstairs. I'm in my basement. Oh, you mean the war bat? Oh, 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 I haven't. It's been a while. I don't know. Um, Good question. Honey badger or jaguar? Really good question. The thing is that honey badgers have been known to chase away lions, leopards, and other predators as well. But there was a video, a documentary of a leopard that was killing an old female honey badger. So it's possible that a jaguar could also kill a honey badger as well, but it would be a really hard time though. But I think a jaguar, I mean, in terms of strength, jaguar would win, just like the African predators. But honey badgers are very ferocious, so I think a jaguar would just leave it alone. Huh, interesting. I mean, maybe like I just said, but like in terms of in terms of like strength, jaguar wins, but a honey badger is just really ferocious. So why would a jaguar risk injury? Oh, it's not the warband. Yeah, I don't feel fear. Yeah, of course I know. Jaguars do bite the prey in the skull. They're the only cat that bites the prey animal in the skull. If it's a fight to the death, um, if it was a fight to the death, I really don't know. Maybe the jaguar. It just really depends who strikes first. There was an antelope who interesting. Ugh. Oh, oh. Have you heard of a real story of a wolf? I don't believe in it. I think it's bullcrap. No way a wolverine cannot it can't take down a polar bear. A polar bear is like 1,000 or 2,000 pounds. Wolverine's like what, 25 or 35 pounds or something like that. That's impossible. It's people are making stupid jokes. Interesting. Exactly, it is nonsense. Why would a wolverine risk attacking a polar bear? Oh, on my belly. I think I think it was a myth about the zoo. Yeah, I mean, even if it takes place in a zoo, it I don't see it risking um a, a a Wolverine risking attacking a polar bear. It's ridiculous. I highly doubt that a 20 or 30 pound badger can take down a two. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. Interesting. I thought there was already iguanas in Australia. Like, of course, different species of iguanas, of course. But yep, that's her. Once again, she's on me. Oh boy, my favorite sauropod. That's a really good question. See you later, Tasmanian tiger. Um, that's a really good question. I mean, Brachiosaurus is still well. As a kid, I used to love Brachiosaurus, but now there's other sauropods out there. I think I like Dreadnoughtus because Dreadnoughtus is because Dr. Kenneth Lacavera, and I did met the paleontologist who found the animal. Of course, named Dr. Kenneth Lacavera. Um, it actually means it fears nothing, and I really like the name of that animal. Huh, I did not know that. Yeah, Alamosaurus was pretty cool because it lived in the late Cretaceous period of North America. It didn't live in the Hell Creek Formation, but it lived in the um like Texas and Wyoming and things like that. But it didn't live in like Montana or South Dakota until we find more specimens that it was in the Hell Creek Formation. But for now, it's not in the Hell Creek Formation. Any of the giant any of the giant titanosaurs for me. Huh. Yeah, Dreadnoughtus is also a titanosaur because it lived in 66 million years ago, not in North America, but it lived in South America. Maybe a blue shark or something. I don't know. Maybe bull shark could. I think Smilodon would use its teeth to scare off predators. I mean, it could use its terrifying looks, or it could like opens its mouth like not like a hippo, obviously, but like it could make itself look bigger to scare away smaller opponents. Like for example, dire wolves or gray wolves or cougars slash mountain lions or the American cheetah. Although American cheetahs live in different habitat still. Alamosaurus had armor. That's the reason why. Yeah, I heard about that. It had armor for a sauropod. Also, another sauropod that also may have had armor, Saltosaurus. It was a medium-sized sauropod, but um, well, it was like a small to mid-sized sauropod, but it had armor. I was blue shark. Now I need to think of a villain. Maybe another species of shark. I don't know. They're not related. What is the worst dinosaur movie you've seen ever? 100 million years BC. It was a crappy movie. The CGI dinosaur was so bad. It was a really freaking ripoff. Land of the Dinosaur. I think that's what it's called. LBT actually did a review of it. They made the Ceratosaurus so oversized that it was really ridiculous. And the Carnotaurus looked like a freaking Carnotaurus raptor. Like, I don't know. It was just fucking ridiculous. I mean, again, they're supposed to be shitty movies, but at the same time, though, it's like, stop making shitty movies. Local storks. Yeah. Oh, marabou storks have been known to. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know too much about marabou storks, but I know they can eat pretty much any kind of meat. How do I feel about the snake doctor? I don't know. Um, I'm probably gonna end this live stream now. I know it's kind of short, but and right now I have things because Angel's like on my belly, well, on me and stuff. But Oh, I heard it was bad. I heard it was pretty damn bad. But you guys have a nice day, and I will do a Q&A live stream on Monday. So, catch you later.